Hey Megan, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I got to watch 6 episodes, so good. I'm really excited to see where it goes next.
Thank you so much. Me too.
And could we start with you maybe speaking about how you got involved with Pitch Perfect?
Yes. So I have been a fan of the movies for 10 years. I had never worked on them before, but saw them in the theater. And just, I'm a huge a cappella fan, a huge musical theater fan. And I've worked on a lot of comedy TV shows in the past. And so when Elizabeth Banks and Max Handelman had this idea to start expanding the Pitch Perfect universe, they thought of me. We had just met before, and they knew I was a fan of the world. And so I was really brought in the fold through them, which was wonderful.
Thank you. And why do you think it's the right time to bring the Pitch Perfect universe back?
I think that one, the heart of Pitch Perfect through all the movies is friendship and music and camaraderie. And it's things that make you feel good and part of a team. And I definitely think when people are looking for comfort food in their TV, hopefully this show will be something that will just be like fun and comforting. But I also think, it has been 10 years since the first movie came out. It's really exciting to try to dig deeper into these characters and see, okay, when we last saw them, they were in their 20s. What is it like now that they're in their 30s and their lives have matured and changed? So as a writer, it's fun to bring it back now.
Thank you. And in the movies, Bumper was very overconfident, but we really see him out of his comfort zone in Berlin. What was that like for you to write?
Well, it's a wonderful place to start a character in a show is someone who you've seen been fairly arrogant in his younger life to throw him into a situation that he knows nothing about is wonderful because the only way you can go from there is up. You can only learn more and become more comfortable. But I will say, as an American who had not spent time in Europe really at all, I lived in Berlin for like 3 months while we made the show. And I felt like Bumper, where I was constantly doing stupid American things. And I felt like a fish out of water. So hopefully I'm much more cool and elegant now that I spent time there.
And then the end of the season, it certainly leaves the scope for a second season. Do you have any other franchise veterans in mind that you would be interested in bringing back in a potential second season?
I mean, I would so love to have the opportunity to continue the story in whatever way it happens, just because it was so fruitful to dig deep into the characters of Bumper and Peter that I have some ideas of how I would like to do that for other characters in the franchise, but I'll save all my little ideas in case I get to do
Well, I really hope you do. I really enjoyed the first season.
it.
Really good.
It's so nice to hear that.